Very cool.
Yeah, that's great stuff. Let's turn now to some earthly matters.
Yes.
Forecast as we head into Halloween evening and the weekend ahead.
Overall, it's going to be a windy one, both for the rest of the day today, during the day tomorrow, but we had this big area of low pressure move through, which actually gave us a decent amount of rain, something that we certainly need. Here's a look at some of those rain totals that we saw from across the state today. Most of the state seeing about 1.5 to 2.5 inches, depending on your location. Areas of down East Maine are the parts of the state that saw the most rain, but again, most of us seeing a decent amount. This should help our drought conditions out at least a little bit, but unfortunately, we need a lot more rain than one low pressure system can give us. And here's some of our highest wind gusts observed today. It was a very windy afternoon, gusted to 46 in Greenville, gusted to 39 in Freiburg, gusted to 35 in Wiscasset. It'll continue being windy throughout the rest of the evening, and in some spots it'll be even windier during the afternoon tomorrow. So here's a look at our upper level low. Right now bringing a little bit of shower activity to the northern half of the state. A couple of peaks of sunshine in down East Maine, though across the state, more clouds than sun. A trend that will continue overnight. Some of those higher elevations might actually see some upslope snow showers as we get into those overnight hours and into the day tomorrow. So we do have a little bit of some shower activity around tonight, but most of the state will be dry for trick-or-treating. Again, just very windy and very cloudy. During the day tomorrow, it even just looks cold. Those mountain temperatures will remain in the 30s. Areas of southern Maine that get into a bit more sunshine, upper 40s to low 50s. Very windy, could see some isolated power outages with some of those higher wind gusts. And then Sunday does feature a little bit more sunshine, with the exception once again of the mountains. When you have the winds coming out of the northwest like that, you can get some of those upsloping clouds as well. Then a little bit more clearing during the overnight hours, therefore those overnight lows Sunday night will be quite chilly. So here's a look at some of our wind gusts out of the west during the afternoon tomorrow, gusting into the 40s for a lot of us. Then there's a little bit of a reprieve as we get overnight, with the exception of the mountains, and a bit calmer during the day on Sunday. And then again, the mountains will be gusting to about 30 miles per hour. And then during the work week, we do have a few chances of rain. We're in a more active pattern, which should help us get a bit more precipitation around. We have a system that'll be coming in on Tuesday. We have to see exactly where this one's going to set up. It's a little bit interesting. And then there is a possibility of another chance of precip coming in on Thursday. This one might feature a couple of snow showers in the mountains, maybe some accumulation, some of the first of the year. However, right now there is still some uncertainty with this system. The better chance of rain will be on Tuesday. Marine forecasts, the seas are pretty high, up to 8 to 15 feet, and there is a gale warning in effect for those gusty winds. So it'll be windy throughout the rest of the day tonight for trick-or-treating. It'll also be very windy during the day tomorrow. I think tomorrow is also just going to feel very cloudy and very cold. And then it's time. We fall back. A very early sunset for the day on Sunday. How do you guys feel about the early sunsets? You like the...
I mean, the sun's already setting earlier than normal for me. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, what's another hour? I don't know.
The sun does rise a little bit earlier, so for those early risers, maybe it helps, but...
Not me. I'm not an early
for the
She
non-early
works the night shift.
I know, it does
I get up at about 11 every day.
Hey, you know what? That means that when the sun is shining, you get to get out and enjoy it.
Yeah. It's going to be okay.
The power of positive thinking.
Silver linings. Yes. Thanks, Dana.